Hey, you, yes you, with the small paycheck and the big dreams. Welcome to the channel where we keep it real, keep it broke for now, and keep the financial advice understandable. Today's topic, how to budget on a low income and still live your life. Because let's be honest, some of those budgeting tips out there sound like they were written by billionaires who think avocados are a luxury. But you're trying to figure out how to afford groceries, rent, and still have a social life that doesn't involve staring at your ceiling crying over bills. Let's fix that. First things first, you are not a failure because you earn less. Repeat after me. I'm not broke, I'm in a transitional financial phase. Low income doesn't mean no control. Budgeting isn't just for people with extra money. It's for especially those of us counting every penny. The goal here is to create a budget that doesn't make you feel punished. We're not cutting fun, we're just giving your money a job. Think of yourself as a boss, and every dollar is your lazy employee. If you don't tell it what to do, it'll waste the day on snacks and impulse buys. Step 1. Know your net income. Your actual take-home pay after taxes. Not what your boss said on the job posting to make it sound fancy. Now, track your expenses. And no, not just rent and bills. Track everything. That gas station soda, those $3 apps you forgot you subscribed to in 2022, yeah, those two. You can use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or a free app. Whatever you'll actually stick with. Do this for 1 month. One honest month. It will feel uncomfortable, like watching old Facebook photos of yourself. But it's necessary. Let's talk structure. The classic rule is the 50-30-20 rule, but with a low income, we need to remix it. Try the 70-20-10 rule, budget survival edition. 70% needs, rent, food, transportation, bills, medicine. 20% goals, paying off debt, saving $10 at a time, building that emergency fund. 10% wants. Yes, you're allowed joy. We're not budgeting like robots here.
And if your needs are more like 90% of your income right now, that's okay. This is flexible. Just knowing where your money's going is already a win. Now, how do you cut expenses without feeling like you're on a punishment diet? Food. Cook more. Meal prep. Shop sales. And for the love of your wallet, stop grocery shopping hungry. That's how you end up with 5 frozen pizzas and no shampoo. Entertainment. There's free fun out there. Game nights, library cards, YouTube, obviously, local events, parks. And yes, it's okay to Netflix. Just maybe not Netflix plus 4 other streaming services. Subscriptions. Do an audit. Are you still paying for a language app you opened once in 2021? Cancel it. You can always come back when you're feeling bilingual again. Utilities. Call your providers. Ask for better rates. Be annoying in a polite way. Sometimes it works. Housing. This one's tough, but if rent is eating more than 40% of your income, consider a roommate, moving, or asking your landlord if they'll trade lower rent for light maintenance. People actually do that. Here's a hard truth. You can't always cut more, but you can earn more. Now, I'm not saying go hustle 24/7 like a motivational bro on Instagram. But here are a few realistic ways to add income. Freelance your skills. Writing, design, tutoring, even editing memes. That's a thing now. Sell stuff you don't use. Clothes, old tech, your ex's hoodie. No shame. Babysitting, pet sitting, walking dogs. People love their pets more than their relatives. Part-time gig you can tolerate. Even 5 hours a week helps. Extra income doesn't have to be huge. Even $100 more a month can change your budget big time. You can save money on a low income, it just has to be realistic. Don't aim for $200 a month if you only have $20 to spare. Start with $5, heck, even $1. The trick is consistency. Set up automatic transfers, even tiny ones. Treat savings like a bill you have to pay, future you.
And build an emergency fund. It doesn't need to be huge right away. But when your car battery dies or your phone breaks and you have a $100 stash, you'll feel like a financial wizard. Let's be real. Sometimes budgeting on a low income feels defeating. You look at other people traveling, buying new stuff, and you're just trying to figure out how to afford laundry detergent. But you don't need to be ashamed. Living on less doesn't mean you're doing life wrong. It means you're doing life smarter. You're learning discipline, prioritization, and resourcefulness. That's powerful. That's the stuff millionaires learn, usually after they go broke and have to start over. You're just learning early. If you're still watching, first of all, you're a legend. Second, I want you to take one step today, just one. Track your spending, cancel one unused subscription, put $1 in savings. Whatever fits where you are. then come back and drop a comment telling me what your biggest budget struggle is. We're building a community here, not a lecture hall. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. If you want more no-fluff real-life finance advice, subscribe. And if you know someone who needs help budgeting but refuses to admit it, just send them this with no context. You're welcome. Remember, it's not about being rich right now, it's about being in control. You don't need more money to start, you just need a plan. And maybe fewer energy drinks. But that's another video. If you're still watching, first of all, you're a legend. Second, I want you to take one step today, just one. Track your spending, cancel one unused subscription, put $1 in savings, whatever fits where you are. Then come back and drop a comment telling me what your biggest budget struggle is. Let's talk about it. We're building a community here, not a lecture hall. If this video helped you out, do me a favor. Hit that like button, it helps way more than you think. Subscribe for more real-life personal finance tips every single week. Turn on the bell so you don't miss the next one. We're just getting started. And hey, share this with a friend who thinks budgeting means giving up everything fun. Catch you next time.